Hey guys, Whammy here. I haven't made a video in a while, but I thought I'd do kind of a shop tour of my garage. So, yeah. Alright, so over here we have oils, all that kind of stuff for the pool. That's not really interesting. Over here I have an add-on to my workbench, which is pretty much a box with a bunch of sockets and my ratchets and stuff. These are just miscellaneous sockets. They're not organized. I have an old torque wrench that my uncle wanted me to fix, but it's a crappy Chinese one. I couldn't find parts for it. I have my best ratchet, my favorite one. It's an SK. Let's see. You can't really see. It's an SK 45170. I also got a Husky ratchet and this crappy Chinese one that I cut because I could. Over here I got nuts, bolts, cotter pins, pencils, pens, heat shrink, screws, stuff like that. That's the same thing with here. It's just a bunch of old steel, nails, just crap, pretty much. I gotta clean it out. I got my fluids. I got PB Blaster, Marble Mystery Oil, scratch out, brake fluid, two-stroke oil, sea foam, and chain lube. Over here, I have my sockets. If you want good, inexpensive sockets, I Husky ones. I don't like the ratchets, or at least the new ratchets. This one, it's not amazing of quality. It's broken after a couple years. But these sockets have never broken on me. They are great sockets. This was a kit I got a while ago. It came with 2 extensions, some standard deep wall, and a bunch of metrics. So it came from all the way to 4mm up to 19mm in metric, let's see, 11/16 all the way down to what's the lowest here, 3/16. So it's a pretty big set. I'm missing the 15, but that's okay. I've never used it anyway. And this is an ace socket, that's why it's shiny, because I lost the 14 too. Alright, up here I have my screwdrivers. These are just regular old Stanley screwdrivers. I don't use them a lot, but it's good to have around. Just some glue stuff, dustbin, stapler, Harbor Freight heat gun for doing stuff like wrapping heat shrink or reflowing computers. Zip ties, rubbing compound and polishing compound. Up here is my stereo. I got football gloves, toothbrush for cleaning, old bottles, JB Weld, silicone, antenna, zip zaps to fuck my dogs. And then here's my stereo. It's an old one, but I don't know, it works fine. I'm planning on rebuilding it soon. Here's the cylinder head to the CR80. I'm actually skimming it. I'm going to be skimming it in a little bit with the rubbing compound over there, with a piece of plexiglass. I'm going to explain to you why the seal is here in a minute. I did something wrong with the CR80. Punches, that should be actually over there. Crappy tire gauge. And then up here I got hammers, hacksaws, levels, adjustable wrench, just kind of a multi-box wrench. And then here I got all my pliers. I got a shitload of pliers here. So let's see. Yeah. So I got channel locks, regular pliers, clippers, needle nose, and I got even more here, scissors and stuff. Here I have my Eklund T-bar set, metric 2 to 6mm. I like those. Just an old rag. Wiring, which should be up here. Here I got a wire brush for my drills, flashlight, tape. Back there is a mess, but I got wire brushes, stuff like that. Here I got screws. I have my flywheel puller. Here, safety glasses, sharpening stone for knives. And then here I got my various attachments for the drill. And I also got a spare tap here for refinishing threads on the CR80. or yeah, chasing. Super glue, it's good to have around. I got solder, battery powered soldering iron. I need some new batteries. Good tire gauge, some old spark plugs that I use, they're so good. Just in for testing. I still have a brand new one in the box here I don't use, I don't need it. Miscellaneous screwdrivers, chisel, screwdriver, one of the good Husky ratchets that I've had, it's a stubby. What else? Oh, also over there, that add-on right there on point 2 is my rag box. So this should actually be in there. This is actually a tire cap to the CR80. And then over here I have my Dremel hanging. I have my air compressor with all the hose, with the little rack I made for it. I have my drills. Actually, I never told you about this, guys. Pull this out. Alright, there we go. I got some new impacts and stuff. This is an 18-volt impact from DeWalt and an 18-volt drill. I got them in a combo pack. Let's see. This is an amazing impact wrench. I really like it. I got my Dremel stuff. It's screwed down to there. Power strips. Another power strip. I got some jacks back there. My air compressor is a Central Pneumatic or Harbor Freight 3-gallon 100 psi. It's a small one, but I only use it for blowing out stuff. So, okay, over here I got my shelf with various flammable stuff and windshield wiper stuff, blah blah blah. In these cups I have antifreeze from the CR80, because I just drained it to skim the head. Here I got my box of junk. I have old CR80 parts. I have the old clutch basket, my cheater bar, just crap in there, weed whacker line, old big electric motor that I gotta throw away because it's seized. Actually, no, it's not seized. It's rusty though. In here I have my chain up there. I don't know if you can see that. This is my oil in there. Battery charger, my tap set, the tool, a special tool under here, this plate of metal right there. This guy sent out to me for the clutch, but once I got the impact it didn't need anymore. My torque wrench. In this box I usually have gloves right now. Old Caglari pocket bike parts, GoPed parts, and sandpaper in here. Now I got paper for stuff when I'm shipping out stuff. My GoPed parts, I'm not sure what to do with this, but this thing went 35 miles an hour. It was a 26cc G260RC engine. It was just batshit crazy. Here I got my 2-stroke mix, 4-stroke gas. This is actually the carrying case for the DeWalt stuff. Old DS80 tires. I gotta get some new tires and stuff for it to fix it. Dremel 4000 case. My Dremel, obviously. Up here, I have my hatchet for making a bonfire. I got this little new toy. I got $7. It's an Ace Professional gear wrench, and I really like it for the bike. It's a lot better than the impact because it won't hurt anything. Adjustable wrenches. These are mostly standard, so I don't really use them, but I still have them. Another Ace Professional. Propane torch, windshield wiper antifreeze mix, antifreeze up there, weed be gone, stuff like that. And then, you know, I got like 3/4 wrenches and huge wrenches, stuff like that. Over here I have my pressure washer and just random stuff, my work light, which I use a lot, bungee cord, which obviously falls off. Alright, here I have my oil. I use Pennzoil Type F for the dirt bike. That's not Type F, but doesn't matter. Solder, flux, flux brush, Barkeeper's Friend, premium enamel, royal blue, Ace spray paint, primer. Here's a funnel, small helmets, crowbars, big torch, dirt bike helmet, spray painted dirt bike helmet because I was bored and I could. Old DS80, gotta get running for the winter. This is my I call this my beating stick, but I found this in my backyard. It's a very old, pitted, rusted iron kind of stick, but it works for beating the hell out of stuff. That's really about it. Got the lawnmower, freezer. Over here I have my old G260 RC heads and stuff, Wiseco piston. If anyone wants to buy this, it's actually still in really good condition. It's not cracked or anything, and it would just need a new ring and it would be okay. There's pretty much no carbon either. That's a stock CRED. No, that's a Wiseco CRED. It's used, but it's not really that many hours actually. DS80 piston, G260 RC heads that I've seized, G260 RC piston, some more aluminum. I gotta scrap that stuff. I got clippers, paintbrush, some old stuff like this, old wrenches. Over here I have some of my riding gear. I got my Thor chest protector and Thor boots. Here I have my CRED manual. Keep it up there. Silencer, exhaust pipe, left plastic, seat, magneto and stuff, head bolts, side covers, stuff like that. Pumps, and then over on this side I have bicycles and stuff. I don't use this side. This side's really messy, and it's my job is that to keep it clean, but obviously it doesn't. And under here I have my homemade circular saw. This is just a dolly with all my DS80 parts on it. Let's see, DS80. You know, stuff like that. Boxes for shipping stuff out. There's a garbage under there. That's about it. And about the CRE. My crankcase seals were leaking, like I said, but I ordered the wrong one, so I got a new one on eBay. That's coming. You know, that's why that's all off. So when that's coming, it'll be running. But my front brake master cylinder died. So what happened was I had to retap this because I stripped it out. I might have said that before. And I obviously had to drain the fluid. When I drain the fluid, you know, I know to bleed brakes. I've done it before. When I go to bleed them, and they were bleeding, but they weren't. It wasn't getting to the point where it was before. And actually, the seals inside here have failed. So I'm gonna have to order a rebuild kit for that. But I'll still be able to ride because I actually bled my back brakes, and there was air in the system. That's why they were so crappy. Now they are great, just strong, great brakes. And then, you know, here's the CRED with head gasket, all that crap. Head gasket's actually kind of stuck on there. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Couldn't see that, sorry. And then up here I have a booster pack, which I gotta charge up. Candle and stuff I use for breaking bolts loose. Actually, my other crowbar, which actually should be over here. Put this. Where is? Oh, here it is. That's supposed to be there. A ladder, and then that's really about it for pretty much where I work on all my stuff. You know, and just in case, up here I got Super M, Maxima, good oil, bar and chain lube, antifreeze, old oil, more oil, stuff like that. I said that before, I just want to show you again. And that's about it. And then I don't really have a toolbox. I kind of have my tools hung up and stuff. Hanged up on stuff, I think. Just because toolboxes are too expensive. I actually have one up there, but those are small ones. I don't use it unless I'm just keeping junk in there. I think there is a bunch of crap in there. That's an old lawnmower engine, and that's about it. So, yeah. And here's my clamp. This is just a really old one I got from my grandfather. I also got that SK ratchet from my grandfather. I might have said that, but a lot of these tools were passed down from him to me when he passed away, and of course that falls. But yeah, and then here's a knife I made when I was bored. I hardened it and everything, but it's a terrible edge, but still kind of cool. That's about it. And there's jumper cables back there, and another chisel, and blah blah blah. But what else can I say? So this air compressor I actually got recently, and it's been a real big help around here. Does it need to be pumped up? Yeah, I'll turn that on after I shut the video off. Oh, and here's my new G260 RC head, which I need to, I'm going to put back together. There is some extreme porting done by Cable Scum on GoPed Nation, if you're wondering. So it's actually pretty much golf ball porting, I like to call it. But they're widened transfers, golf ball porting on the intake, and a widened exhaust with some boosties caught down in there, right in here, where it comes out of the transfer. You can see it there. And this cylinder has never been ran. And then also on the side of here, I'll show you it. I got all my other parts for it. So I put a lot of money into this GoPed. This is CY26 cases from a Chongyang engine. Graphite seal and flywheel and piston and stuff. And that's about it. So yeah, see you guys later.